Hi, Tim. Hey, Shatika. Oh, let's see. There we go. Yeah, you think that's funny? Unfortunately, I have to say that because this is now twice somebody has. Well, okay. Hey, Stephen. So the first time it was somebody just with, you know, a name indicating nudity. The second one, the second one got me because it was a person with clothes on and a legitimate name and interacting. I said, "Hey, say hi, wave." They did, so I'm like, "Okay, well, let's see." Nope. Say hi, wave. They did, so I'm like, "Okay, well, let's see." Nope. All right. So, are you in a vehicle?
Yes, we're in a vehicle with a dog. It was two dogs in the back seat.
Two
They decided to
dogs.
come along and picked a spot in the parking lot where there would be no cars, and it's like constant cars. It's like, what the hell, man? We still have no power, so
Yeah. Shoot.
yeah, I can pretty much assume that everything in the fridge is dead by now. It's been more than 24 hours.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
yeah, it does suck. Oh, look, there's a puppy. There's a puppy.
Puppy.
That one's Dory. Yeah, that one's Dory.
How are your
This is a
birds
dark.
hanging in there?
Oh, they're covered in blankets right now. I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
Um, they have no ETA,
Yeah,
so
that
we're
sucks.
just yeah, it does suck.
That really sucks ass.
So we figured that we'll just go sit in the parking lot somewhere and get all the electronics charged. So I at least have a what?
We're in bright red. They're working on it.
What do you mean we
They're
were in
working
bright
on
red?
it?
You see the difference in the lines?
Okay. No, I don't.
You don't see the bigger red lines around
No, I
there.
don't. I just see that.
What are you, fucking blind?
Oh my God, Tim. Yes, I see the difference in the thickness of the line.
That means they're working on it.
Oh, okay. But are they really? That's the question.
It's the kids that did it.
Yeah, well, it still shows under investigation.
Yeah, they have somebody out there now.
Yeah, they're just getting around to it. They're sending somebody out there.
Yeah, the areas that are in thicker red lines are the ones they're actively working on.
Well, it seems kind of weird that they would come and work on us first before.
We're not first. We're within a bunch of others. So obviously the same problem has all these areas out.
Okay. Where the hell's Crocker?
Crocker is out towards Ording.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. At least we can get the outage.
We may have power yet tonight.
We might have power.
That would be good. That would be good.
It'd be nice to be able to take a shower.
My parents were out of power for a week when we had a really bad storm here.
Wow. Oh, we had it down for 9 days once, and that was during the ice storm. And
Whoa. Stephen, I'm sorry. I apologize for Nightbot. I don't know where that came from.
What?
Nightbot slapped Stephen on the wrist.
Hello, Katie. Hello, and peoples. Hello, hello. And Nightbot timed him out.
Oh my God.
Standing.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! Hold on, just a minute. Hold on. Let me have a discussion with Nightbot. Bad Nightbot. Steven, his friend.
Yeah, Nightbot's a
Hey,
dick.
Robert.
No kidding.
Oh my god.
Jesus. So I'm in my big blanket company hoodie, and I got Under Armour on and pajamas on and another layer of Under Armour on, and my hair looks like
Hold
absolute
on.
garbage.
How do I sign into Nightbot?
What are you looking for? I have to do it through the laptop.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she's on her computer.
Oh, yeah. Just
Otherwise, you couldn't have guests on.
you have two monitors. You could throw one onto one monitor and throw the other on the other monitor, and that way you can keep an eye on both of them.
Yeah, I've got
And
let's see.
minimize one.
Or
Excess
or
caps.
just shrink.
Nope. Excess emotes. I think excess symbols, links, words and phrases. We're all adults here, Nightbot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We're not She Cooks and Roast channel.
Oh,
Oh,
minimum number
man.
of account or minimum amount of caps required to trigger the filter is 8. What did Steven do?
I don't know. 4? Oh, I just turned that stuff off.
You know what?
That
I'm
happened
adding
to
Steven
Teresa,
as
and she types in nothing but caps.
Well, the reason it stopped him was because he typed hello twice.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it was for spamming.
Oh, spamming hello.
all caps
What are
is
you looking
absolutely
for?
allowed in here because some people need all caps.
Is that it right there?
No, that's the one I'm currently using, and it's only 2 apps.
Okay, I
Anyway,
have taken Nightbot down another a notch.
yeah, I rely more on Stream Elements than Nightbot anymore because Nightbot's a pain in the butt. At least Stream Elements is easier to manage.
Well, there's Cindy.
Oh yeah, here's Cindy. And she's got
Cindy?
her little face poking out. Yeah, Cindy Lou.
Oh, the dog. Dog. Okay.
Yeah,
I
right
looked
there.
in chat.
Dog.
I'm like, where's Cindy? Hello, Cindy.
Yeah, she's looking.
Look at Mom.
She's mad because she can't jump up on the center console. They're both mad because in the truck the center console is big enough for both of them to stand on.
Oh, and they want to
Where-
stand on the center console.
Yeah.
We're not used to having to ride in the back seat.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They're not accustomed to this sort of treatment.
Yeah. And it's nice and cushy back there. I don't understand why they don't like it. They had to put the child locks on the window. One of the dogs.
Yeah, I was laying down, listening to my son play a game with one of his friends. It was hilarious, and I fell asleep. So they decided to end the game because they didn't want to wake me up. So I woke up to my offspring quietly playing Minecraft.
Oh.
And
somebody
his
was
friend
in,
had already.
Somebody was in Latoria's live for Chucky one and was spamming Fortnite.
Oh God.
Just repeating the same thing all over and over and over and over again. It's like
I thought I timed a person out like that a few days ago.
You did, but somebody did finally on this one, but It went on for quite a while, and of course, I'm going fucking bananas sitting here in the car. Why didn't somebody take him out?
Yeah. Oh, not a good weekend to have no power. I was just kind of hoping that, you know, I'd be able to just do my thing, relax, and go and spend 5 days at work, you know.
Hey, Simon.
Hey, Simon. We're sitting in the car in front of Sally's Beauty Supply.
Sally's only ever had one thing that I wanted. Well, besides the purple hair dye when I was in high school, but there was this cuticle conditioner that they used to carry. Sorry, I'm eating. They used to carry this cuticle conditioner. And when I had a horse, my cuticles would crack and dry. You know, they would get dry and cracked and hurt. And that cuticle conditioner, whatever it was, reduced that a lot. But they quit carrying it.
That sucks. Yeah, the one that I use
No.
I used to use is hemp and almond oil.
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to say argan oil. It was like a trifecta of sorts. I think that's what it was. It was hemp, argan, and almond. And it worked really well. Because I have to wash my hands constantly.
Oh, man, that dries me out so fast.
Especially the cheap soap that we have. There's two things I can't stand: cheap toilet paper and cheap soap.
I do get the cheap soap around here because we're still learning portion control with the soap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
They don't generally catch on to that until you... Yeah, no, I get you. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It's like kids always wondered, why is it that I got body wash and they didn't? And it's like, because you guys don't know portion control. You know, well, we don't like the bar soap. We want your stuff. Well, go get a job and buy it yourself.
Yeah. Bar soap does not do good things for the plumbing here. Because when I, for a long time, I was just using, body wash. He had body wash, Then I decided to get, just start using bar soap. That's when the tub started clogging. So,
that's weird.
Mm-hmm. And I got that scum ring around my tub, and I said no more of that, and got rid of the bar soap again. But every now and then I have to get the snake and go in there, pull out a hairball. And it wasn't a problem before the bar soap started.
Yeah, I got problems with hairballs, but I got a lot of hair.
Simon?
But I don't use bar soap. What?
Hi, Simon.
What's Simon say? Hi, Simon.
Hello.
Hi, Jan.
Oh, hey, Jan.
Oh, so y'all still don't have lights in the house?
What?
Your electricity's still gone?
Nope.
We do not have electricity. That's why we're sitting in a parking lot in town.
Jeez.
I
now,
know,
when you
right?
say in
It's been
town, is that
more than 24 hours?
Is that the main drag of your actual town, or is that another town entirely?
Oh, this isn't even our town. We're 5 towns over.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's how widespread the power outage is. Come to think
Yeah,
of
I
it, this
see the
part
map.
of town is known as Bonnie Lake.
Mm.
Yeah, this is Bonnie Lake, and part of Bonnie Lake is still out.
Even we're actually sitting in the Fred Meyer's parking lot, which is the next grocery store down from Safeway, and Safeway doesn't have power.
They're on emergency electricity. So no Taco Bell, no Burger King, but Denny's is open.
Do you have Waffle House there?
And they're just one driveway up. Huh?
Do you have a Waffle House there? Probably not.
No, we don't have.
Okay.
We have Waffle Stop, but not Waffle House. I wish we had a Waffle House. I hear they're pretty good for dining.
They're craptastic. Yeah, they're pretty craptastic, but I don't know. Their waffles are pretty good. Their hash browns, if you get the right chef, cook. If you get the right cook, who knows what they're doing. Hash browns are pretty good. The bacon, again, you really just have to get the right cook.
You see, what we used to do is we used to par bake our bacon on sheet pans, and then just set it in a warmer, and then just throw them onto the griddle when to order. Yeah,
that makes sense.
To whatever temp they wanted it. They wanted it crispy, so it would not take as long. But at the same time, it was par cooked enough so that you could say that it was cooked all the way through. But
Right.
it was very limpy, and that's how we cook our bacon. Plus, it helps us to get rid of all the grease, and we just dump all the grease into a thing. And I prefer to use bacon grease for my roux.
Yes.
Than using butter. But
I'll bake all my bacon on a
biscuits.
pan. I bake all my bacon in a pan. Put it in a Ziploc bag. When it's cooled down, I made the mistake of putting hot bacon in a Ziploc bag. That didn't work well. But I do save the bacon grease.
Did it melt the bag?
Of course it did.
I think we've all been there.
Under investigation. Okay, so they're investigating it. In other words, okay, so
the way the crew on site and they're looking for the problem.
No, they're not looking for the problem. They're standing.
Such a bitch.
I know, right? Because it's true. It's like they have to have one supervisor per worker. So they all have to stand around in a circle and talk about it first. And there's at least one person who's more concerned about who's gonna go and make the donut and coffee run.
I have 2 cigarettes left.
Where's your pack of cigarettes?
I told you I don't know.
I
thought I brought a second one, but maybe it was still sitting on the table when I was loading shit into my pocket.
Okay, so it sounds like we have to go home pretty soon.
At least go over to the mini market.
Where's the mini market? Over there, yeah.
The Shell station right there.
Oh. Fun.
No big rush.
No big rush, okay. So we got a car parked next to us again. I don't understand that.
2 cars over.
There are 2 cars over. 2 cars over? Okay.
Yeah.
We picked a spot in the parking lot where there's no cars. All of a sudden, all these cars just showed up. Maybe they're all doing the same thing.
I know, that's irritating, isn't it?
Or we picked Tweaker Lane, and this is where all the tweakers park.
Tweaker Lane.
It's
Hey, look who's in chat.
Yeah,
it's Chef Roasting Gag.
Over here behind. Say,
Yep, Stevie sounds like a robot.
Yeah. Severe. Your audio's going out again. Yeah.
Stolen. My audio okay now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. My card. So anyway, you could tell that it was one of the tweakers because she's got the whole back end of her truck loaded full of laundry detergent that she's probably stolen from Target and Walmart. It's just a matter of time before all that stuff gets locked up behind glass too.
Oh yeah, that's already done like that over here.
Laundry
I
detergent?
have to.
Yeah.
Freaking A, man. It's bad enough
I have to
when
go
I
get
go to
laundry detergent soon.
I went to Walgreens, I think it was, to go and get myself another thing of deodorant because I was running out. I figured I was just passing right by it on my way home from work one day. Wandered in there. The front door got bashed in by somebody that decided they were going to drive through, make a drive through right through the front of the store. So they had it all boarded up and had a temporary door on there and everything. But went back to the deodorant aisle to grab a stick of deodorant, and it's like the only ones that weren't behind glass were the really expensive aluminum-free ones. Explain that one to me. Like Secret and, whatever, those were all under lock and key, except for the $11 ones, which coincidentally is the one that I buy anyway, so that was fine with me. But it's like, I don't understand. Is there just no market for the really expensive, the really expensive stuff? Just don't understand it. All the cheap
Hey,
stuff was
Jan.
behind glass.
Around here, razors are behind glass. Like shaving, like.
Yeah, well, yeah, those are behind glass.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I've seen people sell meat out of their trunk that they put in a cooler. No, thank you. Yeah, exactly. It's like, people are stealing whole briskets and stuff like that. Filet mignon. Maybe what they need to do is just put everything behind a counter and have the workers all around and say, okay, you want this? You got to pay for it right now.
Yeah.
You have to pay what you want. And, like back in the old days when we had, meat cases and bakery cases, and just do that with everything,
That would be really bad for brisket because I like doing the bend test on brisket.
The bin test.
Yes, if the brisket's really bendy, I'll take that one.
Uh-huh. Oh, that bend test. Okay. I thought you said bin test, and I'm like, bin
No,
test?
bend.
What? You bend. Okay. All right.
I like, I want a bendy brisket. Yes. I don't want a stiff brisket.
That's what she said.
Got to be flexible.
Got to be a big one.
Not too big, it won't fit in the smoker.
Oh my gosh. We're so bad. What in the hell are they doing back here in the back seat?
Hey, Demoose.
People are talking to the dog there.
Oh. Huh?
I'm gonna start calling people by their handles. Hey, Demoose, or I'm at Demoose BBQ. Tim Mitchell 8784.
I hate this. I really hate this. I mean, I understand it, but I hate it.
I can't change my handle to just Katie's Kitchen because it's taken. Like there's a larger channel named Katie's Kitchen. And I've thought about changing mine to Katie's Texas Kitchen, but I don't know.
I want to change mine, but all my stickers have my @ on it already. So
right.
I went in and created all new accounts. I created all new accounts so nobody can use Munchie Mafia Official, Cooking with the Munchie Mafia, Cooking with the Munchie Mafia Official, Bucci Jones.
Then you're facing forward with your cam.
Oh, you want to see Cindy? front camera. There we go. Okay, there we
Hi,
go.
Cindy Lou Who.
There's a Cindy.
Bork, bork.
She's like looking. Bork, bork. Borkity bork. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, 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 bork. Yeah, she's being cute. They're just not sure about this whole car ride thing.
Yeah, they usually only
Yeah,
go
they're
me and the truck.
suspicious.
Yeah, it was really funny earlier. It was like she was getting really fussy, and I'm like, "Don't you make me stop this car and put you out in the road." she looks at me and gets back in the back seat, sits down.
Aw.
It was just winding up a storm. It's so noisy. I hope they get our power back on tonight. It would be so
I
nice.
hope so too.
Come on.
I wonder exactly.
So it sounds like
Which-
I might have to. Oh,
Go ahead, Cindy.
You're okay.
I'm guessing I'm probably going to have to pick up something for dinner on the way home tomorrow. So
Yeah.
hopefully Taco Bell will be open.
Mm.
Oh, God, I'm so tired. Oh.
Now, if you talk to Mom, you get to be on camera.
Oh, here, come on, you. Hey, there we go. Hey, hello. Hi, I'm the Munchette of Munchie Mafia.
She's the midget mafia.
The official
She's the
Munchie
midget
Mafia
mafia.
floor cleaner. She's the midget mafia.
Yeah.
And now Dory's getting jealous behind
And
her.
there's Dory.
Yes, Chef Roast and Gag. There is a reason behind that. It had to be
Go on,
said.
Katie. Go on, Katie. You can share that story.
So I in one live right after we ended the live or right before something like that, there was somebody in the basement that said naked, want to see, but there were no naked bodies, just hand waving, and I didn't let him in. Last night, however, there was a guy in the basement called the Real Jeremy or something like that, and I could see his face. He was dressed. He looked friendly, and I'm like, okay, why not? And so I let him in. I let him up on the
Panel?
I let him up on the panel, yeah, that. And then yeah, I had to take him right back down because he was on full display.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
no.
The view, like, you know, that, yeah, yeah.
What the hell's wrong with people? Did you report him?
Well, I took him down so fast, and then it was then the card in the basement disappeared, and I couldn't figure out what his name had been, you know, what his name was, because he never put anything in the main chat. So that was not your naked hands, Robert. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
That's hilarious. Oh God. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Belt
I get
loops
to
here.
I get to deal with a lot of stupid tomorrow.
Set belt loop.
Hey, Belt Loop.
Taco.
Taco. Cindy needs a boyfriend.
No, she doesn't.
She needs a boyfriend. She needs Taco to be her boyfriend.
Yes.
All right, you go on back. You go back. You go back.
Don't just throw her. I'll get her.
I want to throw her.
Oh no, Jan, I didn't catch the full display before I put him up there. He went on full display after he got onto the platform, after he got on stage.
Whoops.
That's messed up.
There you go.
Look, Taco's in the chat.
Yeah. Taco.
I mean, Taco the Cheese 001. Oh, yes, Jan. It was, yeah.
Chihuahuas. Chahuli-hoolies.
I'm not going to say the words I said again.
Weenus?
Weenus, that's,
No, that's not what I-
Foundation channel.
Where's Taco's new girlfriend?
It's been testing its humanity on her channel.
Did it really?
Yeah,
Weenus?
weenus is the floppy part when you hold your arm up and it hangs down.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
thought it
weenus.
was the skin on the end of your elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you hold your arm up, the skin that flops around underneath between your elbow and your shoulder. That floppy
Oh, I
skin
thought it
when
was
your-
just the
when your
skin that
skin's
you could
bag.
pinch on your elbow.
I don't know. Somebody looked it up and said that's what
I
it
thought that was a chicken wing.
Oh,
But it's still a running gag on her channel.
Yeah. Yeah, it came up on our Discord tonight.
how do I set it to?
She's still ticking.
How do you what?
Huh?
How do I set this? Set it to, excuse me, subscriber only.
On their studio. You gotta go edit the live on.
Studio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too
Why
bad.
doesn't StreamYard have that option? You know,
Yeah. It's
I'm looking for it.
too bad I'm already in bed. If not, I would have turned on the laptop.
Oh, you're fine. I'll find it.
Yeah, if you have managing mods, they could go in and change that for you too.
Can we?
But they have to be managing mods.
I don't know if I have any managing mods, to be honest.
Yeah, I got Tiger as my managing mod. Yeah.
I mean, everybody's standard mod,
Yeah. You the other
just
option.
so you can
Yeah, you have
you
the
can
other
go
option.
in and
When you do that, you have the other option right there.
yeah. Overlay. Let's see. Edit. Ooh. No, this is not made for kids. No paid promotion. Altered content. No.
It's hilarious.
Allow embedding comments on moderation.
Yes, it's altered content. It's been spayed or neutered.
Spayed or neutered.
Well, that guy last night needed to be neutered.
Oh, this was last night?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And we didn't get to be there because we had no power.
And I guess I went to bed too early.
Yeah. It was really nothing to behold. Aquarius or Homestead Aquarius was there.
I'm sure he begs to differ. He begs to differ.
He's very proud of himself, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, they usually are because they're looking to get a rise out of you. And that's all they're into. Used to get these guys that used to ask me to do weird things on camera for them, like get my toes stuck in a bowling ball,
What?
or would want to see my armpits. I don't know why.
Oh, man. There we go.
In my younger
Subscriber
years,
only
though, man,
mode.
I made a lot of money off of selling videos of me washing my hair.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what it was about that people loved watching. Because I just lay on top of the kitchen sink and have one of my friends wash my hair with Dawn dish soap, fully clothed. That's all they wanted to see was my hair being washed. It was so weird.
Huh. I've been thinking about selling Pete pictures, Jester's toe beans. Yeah.
People used to pay me for foot pictures, my foot pictures. So I got big feet. Guys would buy me shoes, and they would want to see me put them on and take them off and put them on again. And it was the weirdest thing.
I wonder how,
That's such a mundane thing to do, put shoes on.
I know how much I would get for that.
I mean, what would I get for squishing mud between my toes?
I've got some pictures of that where the guy wanted to see me make a ice cream sundae or a banana split. Fully clothed, okay, mind you. Wanted to watch me make a banana split on my kitchen floor and have me stomp on it. I still have the pictures. That's private collection. Honest to goodness. I'll have to dig them out.
Paid a lot for it. That was a good banana split.
Oh God, it was wild. It was freaking wild. I'll locate those pictures and I'll send them to you. It's pretty funny.
Right.
It's for his private collection, and he paid pretty good for them. For each picture, it was like $20 each picture, and I had like 50 of them.
Dang.
He wanted all.
Well,
He wanted all of them. From
Moose.
the ankle down. From the ankle down only. That's all it was. From the ankle
Wow.
down. I didn't have to get naked.
interesting. People pay for stuff like that.
Yeah, the armpit ones were weird. And then the balloons. The balloon fetishist. Oh my God.
It's M&T.
Huh?
It's M&T. Is this M or T? Living and Cooking. M&T Living and Cooking. They're a cool channel.
Another one was balloon. I wanted pictures of me blowing up balloon.
Wow.
I've got
Hey,
those
T.
pictures still too.
Hey T, what are you gonna do another live?
Beep beep.
Smoke alarm.
Aw, thank you, T.
Now, I've got some really big
Thinking
feet. I got some really big feet, Jan. I wear a women's size 12 or 13, depending on how the shoe is made.
Wow.
So I have to buy my shoes. Whenever I have to get like girly shoes, I have to go to the stores or the online resellers that the cross-dressers go to. So a lot of my shoes look like stripper shoes. That's why I wear a lot of Crocs.
Gee, I think I've got the smallest feet here.
What size you wear?
Depends on the brand. It's a wide. It has to be a wide, and it's somewhere between 7.5 and an 8.
Oh.
But it depends.
God, I got tiny little feet.
Huh?
Those are some tiny little feet.
Well, I mean,
Those are
I'm
tiny feet.
short. They're proportionate to my body.
I haven't worn that size since I was in 4th grade. That was
I got my
foot
grandma's
size in
short
4th grade.
jeans. My grandma was less than 5 feet.
Wow. Yeah, our daughters are tall. Timmy's daughter's 6'1". Mine's 5'10". The other one's 5'8".
Wow.
And
Yeah,
then,
the height is kind of a mixed bag across the board in my family because my grandpa was, I believe, somewhere around 6 feet. My grandma was less than 5 feet.
wow. Before I shrunk after back surgery, I was 5'9". Now I'm like 5'8", maybe
And I think
5'7".
my mom, at her tallest, of course, as we age, we get shorter. She was 5'7". No, she was considerable. She was a lot taller than me, but she didn't really walk around a whole lot there for a long time, so I kind of forgot.
5'1". She cooks and roasts is 5'1".
Yeah. She said
Wow.
that before.
That's
I'm an
tiny.
inch taller than you, I think.
I feel like a giant.
I'm 5'4". I'm short.
My gosh. This is the midget mafia. Oh my
We're
God.
vertically challenged. We're fun sized. Okay, we're fun
The
sized.
fun size mafia.
That's probably going to end up being the sticker. We're not midgets. We're fun sized.
Do that.
All right, over to the mini market.
Okay, I got to drive.
We're going to take a short drive to the mini market, but we'll still be here.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Ed probably went to bed. He wasn't feeling great.
Oh,
You was
that's too bad.
yesterday, right?
Well,
car start.
it's not a short live stream because not all of us on the panel are short.
Yeah, because Timmy's the tallest.
See, T is 5'1".
He has more. Timmy's 6'4", 6'5",
Wow.
6'4". Yeah.
The giant.
I used to know a guy that was 6'6".
My brother-in-law has to duck down to
Anyway,
get into the doorway.
It's Tiffany. I summoned Tiffany earlier, it looked like. I was talking about how YouTube unsubscribed me from her channel, and I didn't know it until I realized I didn't see anything from her.
Yeah, I found that out on certain channels that I hadn't seen in a long time. So I went looking for them, and yep, I wasn't subscribed to them anymore.
That should be your choice to unsubscribe to somebody, not YouTube's.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Like I think wasn't it you that discovered you weren't subscribed to mine anymore? Something like that.
Oh, we lost Civi.
Oh, they'll be back.
Yeah.
So we've got lots of people in here. 10 total. I don't know how many people are actually lurking.
Well, 1, 2, 3 people talking, 4 people talking.
Yeah. I have to give living and cooking the wrench.
We didn't flood at all, Moose. It rained that Friday night into Saturday morning, and then it cleared up, and it's been pretty nice the last couple of days.
My mouse died. Hold on.
Okay.
I have to plug it in. It's the bad thing about wireless devices, especially rechargeable ones.
Yeah, my the mouse on my Mac lasts me about 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. Well, I can't charge this overnight because I have to prioritize my headset.
Yep.
I don't have one of those USB hubs that I can plug everything into. I
Yeah.
don't have room for it on this desk.
The outlet on in the kitchen, one of them, I put in a USB one so I can charge 2 devices with it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I can put in a brick and do 2 more, so I can do 4 in one outlet.
It is midnight, isn't it? Well, not for me. I know it is for you.
You East Coasters.
Yes. Hey, it's Gary again. Sup, Gary?
I'm back. What for as long as I can.
Oh, he's about to change shift.
Yeah.
Are you going on shift or getting off shift, Gary?
I'm about
Just
to leave.
about to leave work. I'm trying to figure out my caffeine situation for tomorrow.
Why?
I don't want to. Why?
Yeah.
Well, it seems like when I don't have caffeine for a few days, I get monster headaches.
Really?
Yeah.
Yesterday, I made me 1 cup of coffee. I didn't have any today. And I felt okay. But tomorrow, I'm going to want a lot of coffee. So,
Yeah.
turn on my sound. There we go. Tomorrow will be 16 hours. Sure, we.
Wow.
Yeah, the caffeine raises my blood pressure a little bit too much. So,
Yeah, that's not good.
yeah.
I just know that last Wednesday I had to call into work because I had a migraine. Like full blown, I hated my life migraine.
Mm-hmm.
Nausea, light sensitivity, all of it. And nothing touched it. So finally, I dispatched my son to go go to my neighbors and get me a, see if they could get me some coffee. So he brought me some coffee back and yay, because he doesn't know how to make coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's time for him to learn.
It is.
Tell him mommy needs it.
88 to 96 hours a week. Gary.
Mm-mm.
Well, you get that paycheck, Gary. I'm trying to get back on with my most reliable side hustle. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath, but we'll see. I could put in 2 hours a day and have all the bill money that I need. Oh, she's in the basement. I don't see her in the basement.
Oh, badass. I see some people make like coffee drinks with it. So it should be interesting to try it.
Coffee creamer.
Yeah, for the Crown Royal.
There's Civvy. Fun-sized mafia. Nice. It must have
Oh,
taken a
my
while
God.
to show me that you were in the basement. Because I put you up
Yeah.
as soon as it told me.
That's weird.
But Tim said that you were in the basement a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, it might have taken a while because I had we came back over, but I parked a few more doors down, right, or a few parking spots away from the other cars. So what happens? Okay, so we're sitting here
right next to us.
So we're sitting here. There's nobody parked over here in this part of the parking lot, but then all of a sudden it's like, boom! There's somebody pulls in right next to us. It's like, really?
And there's a shopping cart in the way, so he can't even park all the way in the spot.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured, oh, we'll park on the other side of this parking or this shopping cart. And we know we can park there, but nope. That's pretty freaking hilarious. Yeah.
Why do people do that? Like, I specifically asked to be seated away from people at a restaurant one time. And people come in and they're like, I want to go sit over there, and point in my direction. I'm like, don't you dare.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember having to deal with that before. It's like I just didn't want to deal with people. It's like so I chose a spot way in the back corner, right, far away from everybody. So there was nobody sitting in that section. The place had like 4 or 5 sections, right, and 3 servers, and so I sat in one section way in the far back corner. There was maybe 2 other tables occupying the whole place, right? And then somebody comes wandering in, and it's 2 people, and they at the same area that I'm sitting in. It's like, dude, please sit on the far end. And that 2 people, I think they were on their spouse thing because that's why they wanted privacy. And so they were like cackling and making all sorts of weird noises at one another. It was so bizarre. Oh, he's checking the sound energy. That's one.
When I was a teenager or a young adult, I don't remember, we went to Denny's late at night. And this lady was there asking people if they drank milk. Do you drink milk? All school children should drink milk. And she just went on and on and on about how all school children should drink milk. And then she pulled out a shopping bag. And it had some toiletries in it. Very common toiletries: toothpaste, toothbrush, Vaseline, shampoo. And she was showing the waiter the stuff that she had in her bag, as if anybody cared, right? And then she pulls out the Vaseline, and the guy's like, oh, okay. And she goes, what do you mean? What do you mean, okay? And he's like, okay, thank you. And she goes, well, I'll just have you know this is for my feet. And then she went on to start ranting and yelling that it was for her feet, not for her, let's see. Hold on, I need a sound effect for this. It was, she's like, it's for my feet. And she just kept yelling that. I think we lost Fun Size Mafia.
No, we're listening in on. We're checking our status of our power.
You may wish to unplug
okay.
sensitive electronic equipment, such as computers and televisions, to avoid damage during power interruptions. Approximately 1,800.
But who the hell uses
customers are
Vaseline
also affected
anymore?
in your area. We are working to restore your power.
She was
use the outage update again.
really wanting everybody to understand that it was for her, not for her. Yeah.
For southbound tunnel.
Right.
Yeah.
Not for her taco, right?
Oh. Or I want to know why these people park right there next to us instead of parking somewhere else. It's like, what the hell? This cracks me
Maybe
up.
they're just checking their toiletries in their
Oh my
shopping
God.
bag. I don't know.
Gary, don't eat pizza. We all eat.
Gary wants to know if there's anything he can do for y'all, like order you pizza.
No, it's okay. We don't need pizza. Thank you, though.
Oh. Then that's me.
We ice. We door dashed him freaking Sonic one night. I don't think he knew that we were serious about that.
Oh, it was. Oh, was it the ice cream?
Oh no, that was so funny. Yeah, he was craving ice cream really bad, and so we door.
Hammered to go get it.
Yeah, he was too hammered to go get it, and so we found out that Sonic was still open for like 45 minutes, and we were trying to get his address out of him. So we got it, and we were able to get an ice cream to him.
You know what? I hate my hair. I took that one nap, and now I've got a giant mat in the back of it. What the hell?
And we were trying to wonder what happened.
Big Matt.
Big Macs.
Hey, Matt.
Big Matt.
Oh, Matt. Hey, Matt. Sorry, say no. McDonald's is closed. Closed. I'm not even sure if the one down the bottom of the hill is even open.
Their ice cream
You
is
know, oddly enough, the one in Buckley might be open.
passable. Their ice cream machine isn't going to be working.
Oh yeah, especially this time of night. And it kind of frightens me, the thought of, getting ice cream from McDonald's anymore.
Yeah.
Those soft serve machines, you just never know if they're cleaned properly.
Yeah, I've worked on them.
And now they leave. What is up with that?
Stopping to see if they were going to buy drugs from us, I think. But
Oh. Yeah, because he's driving without his lights on.
well, that's okay. The police will find it.
Yeah. That's hilarious. No, we're not drug dealers. We need to we're part of the mafia, man. We're part of the mafia.
Put a disclaimer across your back windshield. Like mine. Unfortunately, this has to be said.
I'm just waiting for the cops to show up. The last time I got tagged by a freaking Bonnie Lake police officer, he was about to arrest me and take me in.
For what?
I was so pissed off.
Expired tabs and her driver's license was suspended because we'd paid the ticket, but Burien hadn't bothered to let anybody know that we'd paid the ticket.
No. They sent the money back because the amount was wrong, but never sent me notification. That's what happened. It was 10 cents in their favor, and they sent the money back, but never sent me anything to let me know that, that there was something wrong. And I never got the money order back because they didn't accept checks. They would only take money orders. So we got a money order for $78 and $78 and some change.
10
floating around
cents in
somewhere
their
in limbo. And yeah, they were going to
favor.
arrest me over $78, and I was like, no. They're like, this is- I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. I paid that ticket. Well, according to our records, do you have a? Because you have two options. With me to the police department and leave your car here, or you can leave your car here and I'll wait for somebody to pick you up. Which is it going to be? Can I at least move it outside
Uh-oh.
the parking lot? And like, and he thought about it for a moment. Yeah, I'll follow you, but don't think about running. Because this was like after the reopening of everything. COVID.
Okay, T, take care. Come back
Down for like
again.
5 months.
Civi dropped out. Everybody dropped out. What the heck? Simon? Did Simon? Where did Simon go? Simon's phone died. Uh-oh. And so looks like Civi dropped out. Okay. Oh, it's all right, Simon. Let's see here. So anyway, how's everybody? I hate it when I have too many tabs open. Yeah, you're not in the basement. You're not on the you're not in the basement. Um Oh, now Robert, you're going to have to share that hot chocolate. Is it chocolate mint? Sorry, I'm looking at something. You're good? Okay. Nobody's in the basement. Anybody else want to come up? Oh, give her a minute. Okay. Oh, it's going to be a few. I'm not sure how late I'm going to be up tonight because I have to work in the morning. But we'll see. I feel like I should at least have my hands up. I'm doing something with my hands on camera. Oh, I'd like a cool rainy night. I want a cool rainy night where I can sit on my porch and just enjoy my domain. Aim my camera down at my hand. I don't have that. I'm not set up for that. You want to see my hands? Ah, there's Fun Size Mafia. Okay.
Fun Size Mafia. Yep. Anyway, so now we got a new view. Seeing here.
Okay. Ah,
Baba Louie's. Now we can see the front
It's
of Baba Louie's.
very cheerful.
Yes. But my favorite Thai restaurant is right next door, Sumali, right there.
Ooh, I love Thai. What's your
Oh,
favorite
they got
Thai
good
dish?
Thai. Oh, the one that I like the most there is their seafood pad Thai. And
Pad Thai is always good.
Their pineapple fried rice.
Golly, we have a place. You can look this up. You can look this up later, but we have a place called Bistro B, right around the corner from here. They've got pho, buy two get one free. Of course, it's up to like $15 a bowl now, but you know, they're huge. Like they're the size of my head. And then oh man, it's just all kinds of different stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah, my favorite pho place is right behind us. And then there's this place called Tealicious. It's right there. In that place, they have those puffy waffle cones, and they make boba ice cream.
Puffy waffle cones.
Yeah.
Have you ever had have you ever had avocado boba? Like they put avocado in it's basically an ice cream shake, sort of.
Yeah,
So
yeah, they
good.
have one in the Philippines too. It's lime, pandan leaf, and avocado. It's a milkshake,
Ooh.
but it doesn't
Ooh.
have the boba pearls in it or anything like that. But it's really good. It's
Oh
really, really,
man, I
really
haven't
good.
had it with
Really love
lime.
it.
That sounds good. Oh, spicy
Yeah,
peanut
lime
noodles? Yes,
and
ma'am. Gary.
trying to remember what else was in it.
Gary said he just saw that saw the banner "No Naked People." Guess that rules him out. He's still in his uniform.
No, it's not
Okay,
a
good,
guacamole
Gary.
milkshake. It's not. It's not a guacamole milkshake, Simon.
No,
It's
Simon,
just
it's good.
avocado. It's really good, and it's sweet and has pandan leaf in it and a little bit of lime, and it's because avocado is kind of like a blank slate. It really doesn't have any real flavor to it. It takes on whatever flavor you put it with. And what's
It's
ooh,
just
oh cool. Yeah.
I think avocado has flavor, but not strong. It's more
Right,
fatty than
exactly.
anything.
Yeah, and it's creamy and it's
That was
if
one of my
you've
son's first foods.
you should try a avocado creme brulee.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I
It is
never thought
amazing.
about avocado as a sweet dessert type thing until I dated this German guy, and he's like, "You've got to try these," and I'm like, "That doesn't sound good." I still tried it. It was amazing.
Well, have you ever had German chocolate cake, but instead of the coconut, you know how it's got the coconut topping, the coconut caramel topping on it
Yeah.
with pecans? What you do is get
Yes.
some sauerkraut, and you drain out all the juice out of it, so it's really dry, and you just give it a rough chop and use that instead of the coconut.
Sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut. Try it sometime. And then make
With the caramel and everything?
Yeah, with the caramel and the pecans. But substitute it out for the coconut.
I could try it.
Try
I would
it.
make like some cupcakes or something.
Yeah.
Now I want to make some blaukraut.
Yeah.
Dang it. That's good. It's purple cabbage, shredded or diced or minced apples, like some, a really sweet apple, and then some balsamic vinegar. And you saute it all, put the balsamic vinegar in, a little bit of water, and it doesn't. You don't really put any sugar in there. You don't put a whole lot of balsamic vinegar, so the apples are your sweetener. So it's got to be a really sweet apple. And then and onions. Right. You can shred all of the ingredients, and oh man, it's good. You just cook it until the purple cabbage is soft. I don't have ratios because I was never taught a cup of this or whatever. He just taught me how to do it by taste.
Yeah,
it was really good.
It kind of sounds like the I made a rouladen, a pork rouladen for Oktoberfest at work a couple weeks ago, and that sounds like the filling that I had in my rouladen. It was
wait a minute.
But instead of water, it was beer and balsamic.
I think he put a little bit of nutmeg in it too.
But yeah, I'm gonna do a Timmy and DoorDash something else besides sweet avocado anything. What?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out.
No, we don't need anything. They're not.
We're in town, so we can get anything we want. But thank you. I appreciate
Yeah, we're literally in town. I mean, it's like I think Sumali's is even still open. I could go over there and get some pad thai.
According to the outage map, they're actually working on it right now. So
Really?
we will have power yet tonight.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah. But yeah, because I'm looking right at Sumali's and they're still open. I could go over there and get pad thai. Delicious is closed, but that's okay. Oh
Oh.
God.
Oh, there it
Gary.
is.
Hi, Gary. This is funny.
Well, now I've got your number.
Well, we've always had Gary's number.
I thought I did, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I couldn't find yours either. I looked.
It might be under belt loop.
It's possible.
Could be under belt loop.
Is there a hotel? Let's see. Hang on. I got to type in here. I have to go. No. etc. Is there a hotel near y'all?
No,
It's not really close. Gary, it's not a big deal. If I wanted to go, if we needed to go to a hotel, we could do it. My kids are also 14 miles away. They got power back at noon today, so we could go over there. It's not that big a deal. We just got bored sitting at home because we didn't have internet. So we drove into town to try and get internet.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
doing fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just
So I appreciate it very much, but
Hey, I'll hook you up with a hotel room if you need one.
no. We're
I
fine.
appreciate it, but we don't, dude. We're good.
And
And like I say, they're according to the outage map, they're finally working on it, which means we'll probably have a solution soon.
Okay.
First time they've been working on it in over 24 hours, so I believe they're on the process of getting it done.
I'm sorry. Y'all are going what you're going through.
It happens. It happens. It happens in the area, you know. It goes out.
All right. Well,
Appreciate you much, sir.
thank you, Gary.
Thank you very much. Love you.
it's my pleasure. If I can help, please let me know.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Call anybody else.
Okay. All right. But I'll talk to you mine.
All right. I'll be on there. It'll have to be if I get home though. About the clock out.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, you take it easy.
All right. We'll see y'all then.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Bye now.
Bye, Gary.
The only hotel is in the black zone right now. They have no power.
Oh,
The next nearest
Well,
is
yeah.
way down at the bottom of the hill.
I wonder if these
Over by the
businesses are staying
casino.
open extra late just to,
And we could
you know.
it's
These
only
headphones
9:30
getting-
here. It's only 9:30.
Oh, right,
Oh,
because you're 2
Sumali's
hours
just turned
behind.
the lights out.
Aw.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're back.
But I have to go to work in the morning, so I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I have hot water still.
Yeah, that'll be
I should
sucky if
probably
you don't.
try to take a shower tonight.
Yeah, I've got to.
I'll just not
I
wash
took
my
a
hair.
shower this morning, but somehow the fairies got to my hair when I was taking a nap. Again,
Oh,
tangled up my
Oh.
hair.
yeah.
I'm about to shave this shit off.
Oh, God. I wish I could, but I don't want my scar to show. I don't
I don't know what
to
kind of
show.
scars I've got on mine. I'm tired of it.
I got a big brain cancer scar.
Ooh.
It's like right in my widow's peak, and it loops down, and goes back behind my ear. So thankfully, a majority of my hair hides it. But if my hair is parted the wrong way, you can see where the hair didn't grow back.
Mm.
And it's kind of frustrating.
Sorry.
Oh boy, it's drunk o'clock here. The drunks are probably getting ready to leave. I can hear some shouting.
Oh boy.
Yeah, gotta love it. But at least the girls are
Yeah.
calm down and quiet.
If I ever move out of this
Now that I've said
area,
that, though, I just
I'll probably just wake up one day and say, "What the fuck have I done?"
I'm just glad the girls haven't torn up the back seat of my car yet. So
Do they have snacks?
they don't have snacks. They had a cheeseburger earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, then they did have a snack.
Yeah, earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, we came home and then went back out again.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going to work tomorrow.
Do they have power?
I don't know. Nobody's called me. Yeah, we have a generator.
Oh, okay.
And even if we didn't have power, we could easily feed them cold food. They just got a bunch of deli meats in on Thursday.
Oh,
so,
I heard somebody pop in.
yeah.
It's
Somebody
Belt
popped in?
Loop. Is
Belt
it
Loop.
really Belt Loop?
I'm getting ready to clock out. Yes, it's really Belt Loop.
Yes, it is really Belt Loop.
Yeah, there's Belt Loop.
Okay, sorry, let me turn the radio off. So,
He's had on.
yeah,
Gary.
I'm in my uniform, so I can't really be. That's one of the avatar.
Oh, okay.
Just clocking out. Just clocked out, headed to the house.
You want me to blur it you want me to blur your face from the live later or what?
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like they saw any of my patches or anything else, so it's just my head. I'm gonna worry about that. They don't want any advertisement for where I work. So
gotcha.
I mean, I ain't gonna say there ain't nothing on my channel that doesn't identify where I work, but it's few and far between, and it's hard to find. So they get a little antsy about that. I mean, their reasoning, I get, but I ain't,
This is gonna be
camera, photography, video is not allowed at work.
Gotcha.
And so they're really particular about that type of thing. So, but hey, I'm off the clock. I'm on my way home. I'm not showing my uniform. So everything should be okay.
Okie doke. Let's see.
So what's up?
Shawnee. Shawnee's here. Mike Torres is here. Who else slipped in while I wasn't paying attention?
I'm driving right now. I can't really watch the chat. So.
Yeah.
So what's going on? What's happening?
What's happening? Well, Tim and Sivy are sitting in a parking lot because they're bored, and you're driving home. And
is that Taco?
No, Simon's phone died.
Oh,
so
that's right.
Yeah, he went down off the panel. I think he's still in chat. I'm not sure.
All right. So short day today.
10 hours? Or
yeah, hours. it was busy, but it was a short day. We only had 8 hours today, and tomorrow will be a long day. So, and I'll be working long days Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, I'm only working one shift, and now that was kind of interesting. I passed somebody, and so I guess the person behind them or behind me passed them as well. They got up right on my rear end, and I'm never sure if when people back off like they just did, if it's because I have a police tag. I'm in my personal vehicle, but people do tend to react in different ways.
Yeah.
Some people
You got
get.
him.
I was gonna have him,
driving.
let everybody watch him struggle. Sorry, Gary.
Oh, that's all right. I miss half of the stuff anyhow. Hard to hear and can't see.
I'm gonna bigify him just in case he does something stupid.
Anyhow, I was driving a patrol car one time. We were going up to do a pass revocation, so I was headed up to the Delta. Anyhow, the a car. I look in my rear view mirror, and there was a car way back. It was straight road, a little bit hilly, but it was a straight road that there was a straight road, but way on back. I mean, maybe a mile back. There was a car back there. You could see. I look back at the road. Next thing I know, I look in the rearview mirror, and this son of a gun is close to this. I mean, he was getting it. I said, "Wow." Then he was driving too fast that he passed me. And I guess at that point he realized he had just passed, a police car. Now, I did not have jurisdiction where we.
Oh, you cut out there, Gary.
Do I now?
You cut out there mid-sentence.
I'm sorry. I was not on my jurisdiction, going to pick somebody up. So but he passed me flying. I mean, I was doing a little over speed limit. I ain't gonna lie, just a little bit, not much. But when he saw that he passed a police car, patrol vehicle, he locked it up, and he got behind me, and he took the next right turn, even though it wasn't my jurisdiction. I thought it was kind of funny though. I'm sorry, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Do you actually have a cruiser, Gary?
I don't have an LPR.
Oh, okay.
The fact is, it wasn't my jurisdiction anyhow. They don't want me trying to do anything in any jurisdiction other than my own anyhow, which makes sense. I mean, we're not, I don't have, I don't have any authority in other jurisdictions.
Yeah.
So it's, I was just going to pick somebody up. Now, granted, it was a couple hours away, but wasn't my jurisdiction. Even if I see somebody, if somebody is driving too fast or whatever, there ain't nothing I can do about it. If it's not in my jurisdiction.
Yeah.
So, just a little bitty one. Driving out through the country, and it's foggy as all get out here.
Is it? I like fog.
Yeah, it rains. Well, I heard a study, or I read a study. There's two more deer. I'm out in the country right now. I read a study at one point that said that during fog, when it's foggy, people have a tendency to drive faster. You'd think it would not be that way. People would drive slower.
Around here, people drive
Yeah,
way slower.
I
Usually
don't mind
riding the
driving in
brakes all the
fog.
way
As
down the hill.
other people make me nervous.
Well,
Got a great view of the sports bar in front of us. We can watch the
Formula One races around.
yeah, and one of the other TVs had football on, and now it's just on the races. That's pretty cool.
Savvy, now are you having to go into work with a storm and all?
Yeah,
Storm's over. It was just wicked from 6 o'clock last night until about 5 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
But it took out over 200,000 people were without power in 7 counties.
yeah.
Sounds like a big storm.
Yeah. Well, also we weren't prepared for it. We're never prepared for it. You would think that they would have learned their lesson when we had the bomb cyclone a couple years ago. You would have thought that they would have, prepared for it a little bit better, but they didn't. And come to think of it, our substation they tore it out over the summer, but they should have started that back in the spring when the weather started to get a little bit better.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting until August to do it.
Makes
so now we
sense.
have no substation right now. And we don't even know what the hell they're even doing at that point. But it's been, they tore it out and it's just all bare bones stuff. They're supposed to be putting in all new equipment and stuff. But yeah, they should have started it back in the spring.
Makes sense.
And not wait until August, because now it's like not even done, and it's not even done. So,
Well, I'm sorry.
it is what it is. But you would think, and then on top of all of it, they had all the dead.
Oh, stop.
Oh my God!
Story. Knock it off.
Stop. Jesus H. Christ on a cracker. Stop it. They had all the tree trimmers out trimming up the trees away from the power lines, but they didn't do enough trimming. It's like, oh, we'll trim this one, but we'll leave this one alone. That one looks like it's got a widowmaker. Let's leave it alone, but let's trim this one. All up and down the house, leading up to our house.
Down here, when they trim the trees, they trim pretty much the whole side of the tree when it's near a power line.
Oh yeah, they don't do that here. They just they look at the tree and they find out which one's the most dangerous and they leave it alone, but they'll trim the one that is not likely to fall down. Honest to goodness, it makes no sense whatsoever. It's just funny how they work.
Yeah.
Like, oh, job security. Let's leave the dangerous ones.
Well,
I'm more than certain that's what it is. They probably all work for the same union.
It's called. It's
That's
huge.
probably not what it is, but that's what it seems like. That's my perspective of it. You know, it's probably
Well,
not the case at all.
it's been my experience that a lot of things out there just don't make any sense whatsoever, yet people continue to lean on them. There you go. I get frustrated with all the stupidity out there. But hey, it is what it is until it ain't no more. And people look at
Yeah.
stuff other than common sense, I think, at times. And common sense just don't seem to be that common anymore.
No.
Exactly.
That's for sure.
Yeah. I don't think it'll ever be that way again.
I don't know why I'm so wiped out tired.
No,
Well, it's like these kids that's painted a target on my back at work. You know, they're
yeah, you're not on your live. You can talk about
oh
it.
yeah, I'm not on my live, so I can talk about it. So I got 3 kids. They all work as concierges, and they're college kids. And they started out as volunteers, and then they were offered part-time jobs, and so they're in college now. You know.
Yeah.
Well, the kitchen is short-staffed. It's constantly short-staffed. Everybody's calling out. I had so many call-outs this week. It's not even funny. So I was doing triple duty, but one of them is like the ringleader, and the other 2 follow along because you know they're not that smart. He's like, well, I expect compensation to come back and do dishes, and I'm like, what? Well, I'm going to be speaking to the boss about this because I expect compensation. I didn't know. I didn't know what he was talking about. At what point I asked him, I said, I don't understand. I don't know what you're talking about. Compensation. They're already being paid to be on the clock. They just sit there and
Right.
do nothing. Yet they expect also get the dishwasher's wages on top of their concierge wage.
No, it doesn't work like
And I'm
that,
like,
kids.
that's not how this works. Oh yeah, so
But it is.
but that's how that because the boss gave them an extra $100 or something like that to go and wash dishes as incentive. Now they're expecting it every single time. So now they refuse to do dishes.
Mm-mm.
And yet I got called into a meeting that they wanted to talk about wage negotiation for doing dishes. And the boss says, nope, you're not to step foot in the kitchen anymore. I'm like, why not just fire them?
Yeah.
They would be off my payroll so fast. College or not, they can find another job. Go to McDonald's.
Well,
Yep.
he's like super aggressive, and he was sending me text messages on the one day off that I had a couple weeks ago. I had one day off, right?
Harassment.
One day off, and that was when I had to cancel my live because I had to work. So I had Saturday off, and that was my only day off, right? So he's lighting up my phone and just being super aggressive, and he's like, "Well, I expect compensation. I'm going to be talking to Zeke about this." I'm like, "I get it." So finally, I just said, "I get it. I understand. I get you. I get it. I get it now. You don't want to be a team player. You don't want the dining services to succeed. I get it now. I see you." And left it at that, right? Well, they decided to blow up their text on the phone, magnify their text on the phone so that it would only show just what I said only, and screen capped it and handed it over to the boss and said that that I was being very unprofessional and I should be dealt with and all this other stuff, and which was really funny. That happened on a Thursday, right? But on Monday, early Monday, I showed the boss already handed him the phone and said, "This is what I got to deal with my Saturday, my one day off, like and act like this," and showed him the entirety of the text message. He told him that he knew what the entire text message said, He goes, well, I don't understand. I need context. Where's the rest of the text message? He's like, oh, what happened to it? And I'm like, yeah. Just looked at him. I looked over at my boss and I looked over at them, like, just like, you kids are stupid. I already thought about this on Monday and showed the entirety of the text message to my boss because I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah,
And
they
All
I
right.
were
said what I said.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna have to drop, but I'll
Okay,
try to get
Gary.
back in. I'll try to get back in just a little bit.
All right, Gary.
All right, Gary, drive safe.
All right. Oh, I just got to the house. That's why I've got to drop for a few.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Walk
Bye.
safe, Gary.
Okay. Yeah, he's got to change clothes and get into his onesie.
Yeah. No, Civi, those little shits would be off my payroll so quick. Like snap, crackle, pop, bye. You know.
Yeah, exactly. And the boss is not willing to freaking let him go right now. And I told him, okay, so usually divide and conquer doesn't work, but this is how because before this meeting happened, because they wanted to call this meeting, not us. I said, here's how here's how you're gonna play this. You're gonna let the lackeys talk first. You're gonna put him last, so that because he's trying to rally troops in his support, right? So you're gonna have him talk last. Let them fumble through the conversation and try to do their own negotiating and screw everything up, and then let him talk. And I told him this is what's going to happen. They have no idea what they're arguing for or against. They're just going with the flow to be supportive of their ringleader.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how you do it. You got to show that
Pink
you got to
slip.
show that you're the dominant force in this whole thing. Let him talk last.
I don't know how Washington's employment laws work. I all I can go off of is what I'm used to in Texas, which is at will work state,
Yeah,
which
it's at
means
will
the
here,
employer
too.
doesn't. Is it at will there too? Okay, so I'd just terminate them. No reason. Bye.
Yeah.
I can't terminate. I can't terminate them. I can't terminate them. They're not part of my department. I can terminate anybody in my department if I wanted, but I can't terminate them. It's up to him to terminate them, but he's not terminating them, and I don't know why. And instead, they're just causing me nothing but grief. I instructed every single one of my staff members, if this guy pops his head in the kitchen for anything other than to clock in and clock out, he is to leave the kitchen immediately. He's not allowed to touch anything. He's not allowed to, he can come and ask you for stuff and you'll go get it for him, but he's not allowed to go and help himself to it.
Yeah.
If he wants to play this game, he's not allowed in the kitchen. He's persona non grata. And they looked at me and they're like,
Well,
what? It's like,
you don't know because he might go, oopsie, I slipped. And then, you know.
Concerning he's not wearing OSHA approved shoes.
Right.
And I get him on that. I'm like, you're not wearing OSHA approved shoes. Get out. You need to leave.
Has he had food handling classes?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got his certificate back there.
Okay.
He's got a certificate.
Well, damn, that's
because they all have to
something that
have
you
it.
can't.
They have to.
Yeah. So you can't get him on that.
Whether they serve or not. Right, but I can't get him on OSHA approved shoes. I can't get him on that.
I'd force that issue.
Yeah.
Just tell him, no, just go get him.
I'm sorry. If you want to be in this kitchen, you have to put on approved shoes, approved footwear. It's in the handbook. Go look. It's in the handbook under uniforms. Yeah. Go look.
if I could fire
you
them,
know,
I would.
and oh, they're playing all sorts of little games with the kitchen, and they're not going to like it one bit because we're actually hiring new people to replace them one at a time, starting with that one that's the ringleader. Because once when you get rid of
Good.
the ringleader, the other two are going to crumble, and they're going to either toe the line or they're going to leave too. And I don't care if they leave. I really don't.
I think they should all go because the other two have showed that they have the lack of self-control and that they're sheep and that they follow.
One of them is really one of them is really timid and he just goes with the flow. He's very submissive, right? The other one is dating the ringleader, and the fourth one, she's a server and she just kind of just goes with the flow. And when those three are gone, that fourth one will pull the line. The other two, it's like one is dating the ringleader and the other one is like they're all best friends because they're all the same age, right? They all started at the same time as volunteers. Because in order to graduate in the state of Washington, you have to have X amount of volunteer hours for to be able to graduate. If you don't have your volunteer hours, you don't get a diploma.
These are all high school,
So
or I'm sorry, college.
yeah, they're college now, but they started as volunteers, and then were
Okay.
given jobs as concierge. And it's like they're not very bright because it's like I knew damn well what they did when they took that screen cap that it filled up the full, they printed it out as a full page, but you could tell that the text was way bigger because it's like if I were to screen cap a text message, that text message and print it out, it would show a good portion of the conversation and not just mine. You know, so I know what they did, and I pointed it out to the boss. He goes, "You're right. How do you know these things?" I'm like, "Because I am the person that I am. I know these things. I know things.
I cook and I know shit.
I cook and I know shit." The best thing I could do was just tell him I work at a jail. I had to deal with a lot of manipulative people. A lot of manipulative characters. So I had to know, what the ulterior motive was at all times. Just to keep myself safe. And he's like, okay,
Gary.
I
So,
understand.
sorry,
Back,
didn't mean-
Because Gary, I'll tell you, inmates are manipulators.
master manipulators. They are. I mean, think about this. They are very creative. In fact, I was just talking with somebody earlier today about how creative and how manipulative prisoners tend to be. I mean, they have figured out how to take a piece of a gum wrapper and get fire.
What?
They've done that, and they can do it with a battery and a gum wrapper. They're very creative, very resourceful. I hear you, Demoose. It's and they're really good at what they do. They'll talk male or female employees and just sleeping with them and giving them tricks and treats and all this kind of stuff, slipping in a phone to them where they can use that. Contraband, drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah, you name it. If they weren't, you wouldn't have so much problem with drugs or
what have you in prisons, but you do. What?
Hey, a simple happy life.
Yeah. And it's like one of the things that you end up learning when you go to work in a jail or a prison or Department of Corrections, no matter what it is they give you freaking training classes on how to spot manipulation and all the different ways that they can manipulate you into doing stuff for them. It's like two directors before me, he ended up in jail because he was selling drugs. They were giving him money on the outside to bring drugs inside.
Turn it back on. Slide the switch on the back of.
Sorry. My Google speaks up when it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like Ziggy.
Yep. But yeah, they're exceptionally manipulative. And
yeah.
All right, come on, AJ. Come on. Well, never mind if you ain't gonna hop up here. Come on. There we go. There's one up. Yeah, she's a good girl.
Aw, baby.
Yeah, I hadn't had much of a chance to see him of late, but we're gonna see him. I'm gonna see him all week next week.
Well, guys, we should probably be headed home.
Oh, they're wanting a treat.
We gotta be heading home.
Yes.
Guys.
Oh,
We're getting ready
okay.
to close up the bar pretty soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope your
I
power
gotta get
comes
up in
back
the
on
morning.
soon. Yeah, I do too. I'm only going to be on here a
I
little
hope so,
bit
guys.
while longer.
Hey, if I can
So-
help, Savvy, if I can
All
help
right,
y'all.
guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks for
keeping us amused for a little while.
yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'll let you know, Gary.
All right, if I can help with anything, please let me know.
But I appreciate it, sir. I really do.
My pleasure. I appreciate y'all.
Drive safe, you guys. I'm thinking.
thanks.
I'm
You
thinking
take care.
Folks.
power thoughts for you
Well, I guess that
or something.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
that means that I can't start stripping down or anything.
No. Look at the banner.
Yeah. Well, all right, fine. Since I'm already up here.
All right.
All right. Night,
So-
guys.
Good night.
Good night. So, a simple happy life asked, asked or said that there must be a good story. Yes, there is a good story. One too many unsavory views late at night on panel.
I've had it happen to myself as well. So don't feel like the Lone Ranger or anything.
Oh no, I figured I'm not the only one.
In fact, I was in somebody's live, I remember. I won't say whose live, it doesn't matter. But I was not on the panel, I was in the chat, and somebody came up saying they were me, and I heard the host say something, oh, that's so-and-so. I said, and I put in the chat, no, that ain't me. Because they, but they had used my, I don't know if, what they used, but they put my name in there and they just let them up automatically and boom, got bombed. So,
Yeah.
well,
and I doubt that the person whose face or whatever showed up, the guys who I think they were using some pre-recorded video of somebody else. I don't know.
well, there's a way to work around that. Have them, and you got to be good. You got to be on your toes though, and do not let them up as long as they don't follow your directions. and you have to tell them, I don't know, touch your nose, touch your ear, touch the left ear, right ear, whatever.
So that's the thing. I told him to wave, and he waved.
Well, yeah, but maybe you should do two different things. It's not unusual for people to wave on here. It is unusual for people to, and did you know them?
No.
Well, it may have been them initially or not. I don't know. But you use StreamYard. Are you using the free version or paid version?
Yeah, I can't afford the paid version.
Well, I know on the paid version, it may be on the free version where you can actually authenticate who it is coming up. I'd have to look on, it's been a while since I've done it, but typically if you go through and the little three dots to the top right hand side of the picture that's in the, if you click on that, if you click, it will tell you who it is. One other that we're doing right now, I know you're on StreamYard and I know it's the free version. We've started using EV Mux, and EV Mux does have the ability to, in fact, it just does it as far as I know, is you go through and when they're in the basement, the people on panel can hear whoever it is in the basement.
Oh,
so
okay.
At least then you got an idea if it's supposedly somebody and it is because it's an OBS style system. You can go through and have like something put up over their picture until you can tell they're legit.
Oh, I guess that's what Des does. I've seen Des do it, like an overlay.
Yeah, I know there is an overlay you can do as well using StreamYard or using EV Mux. You can do it as well.
I can do this.
Yeah, that's true. Supersize your picture, and that works as an overlay as well. I'm assuming that you can still hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could still hear you. Or I could do.
Let's see. And through, but we obviously didn't.
Oh no. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
The older guy came up first, then it switched to be. Oh, yeah, that happens. And that's what you have to be mindful of.
It was a car wreck, right? I got it. I took him down just, almost as soon as he got that video going. And I didn't clip that from my live, but I went and I blurred it out.
That's not a bad idea. I've just deleted whole lives before because of it. So, really good lives. We've had some really good lives that ended up having issues, but
yeah, it was only that one guest, and it was maybe, I don't know, the whole thing was maybe 10 seconds long from start to finish.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be, like I said, I just got home from work. I've got to be up at about 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll be getting up in about 6 hours from now.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I'm working from 7 to close to midnight. I'll get home tomorrow night.
Jeez, Gary.
Well, I'm going to be doing that for the next 3 days. Now, Thursday, I've been doing that Monday through Friday. But, sometimes on Sunday through Friday. But this week I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm only going to work, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, doubles. And then Thursday I'm just working one, even though I could work a double. But I want to be a little bit more rested up on Friday when me and Tammy's going down to see Eddie and Jamie.
Okay.
And so we're going to the Renaissance Festival. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew Eddie was going there. I didn't know you were too.
yeah, we're going down for Pirate Day. Hang on. Arr.
Arr. Did you
That's
know
right.
that September 19th is International Talk Like a Pirate Day?
I did not.
Google it.
I don't doubt you. You know, let's see. But I'll Google it since.
I always forget about it, but until after the fact, and I'm like, dang it.
Let's see. Google. When is National Talk Like a Pirate Day? September the 19th.
Yep.
That's already passed.
Yep. Unfortunately.
No, September the 19th, 2026 is what it's listed.
Right, but it's always September the 19th.
Okay. Arr.
Arr.
But yeah, I'm on. Well, it's Pirate Day where we're at the Renaissance Festival on the 1st, so we're heading down on the 31st of October, and we'll be there for November the 1st Pirate Day. So
there you go.
We'll
probably be out trick or treating as you're driving.
Could be. I'm tempted to stop and get me a couple of candy bars while I'm at it. But,
well, why not?
Sure.
Just go knock on somebody's door, trick or treat.
Well, I spend a lot of my time when I'm not at work. I maybe at work too. I don't know. Tired these days, last couple of months, and so I figure I'll need something to keep me nice and perky-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Coffee.
Well, I try to avoid as much caffeine as I can, but still, I've got to where I have been doing it. Oh, that reminds me, I need to call in, make sure I cut off the coffee. I don't know if I did or not. Hang on. I better do that before where is let me call work. I'm sorry.
Want me to mute you?
No. Hey, did I leave the coffee pot on? All right. Thank you. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. All right. Bye. Or later today, I guess. All right. Bye. Apparently I did cut off the coffee pot.
Oh, good.
But I'm gonna have it hop down so I can actually get some sleep tonight.
The only day we can talk funny and swab our peg leg in public, and it's okay. Why not every day?
I don't know. Seems like you ought to be able to if you want to.
Right?
We should be free from persecution.
Heck, I used to dress up every weekend in costume and beat my friends with fake swords.
Is that right?
In the woods. Oh, yeah.
That's
we'd
cool.
get the cops called on us all the time. And one day I was one of the monsters that they were supposed to hunt in the woods. So I got a head start, and I was a teenager. I was a young teenager at the time, and it was all fun and games, and everybody was having fun. And then the cops got called, and the call was Caucasian males hunting children in the woods with bows and arrows.
That's hilarious.
And we were all like, huh?
That's wild.
Yeah, you LARPed, Robert. Wasn't it fun?
Well,
they were shooting arrows at me. To be fair, they were shooting arrows at me, and they were arrows that didn't really aim very well because they were really heavily padded at the tip.
Yeah.
No sharp arrowhead or anything. Very, very padded. They didn't really hurt unless they got you in the face.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, I've had my fair share of face impacts with foam weapons, but it's just expected if you're going to do stuff like that. Not that it was allowed, but it happened.
Sure, sure. What is that? Anything that can go wrong will?
Right.
Murphy's Law?
We were demonstrating our LARP in a parade in Killeen, Texas one year. And when the parade stopped, we'd all fight in the street and it was all fun. And then one of the guys struck me across my face with a sword right there in front of everybody. So I just kept walking in the parade. My nose was bleeding a little bit and we just kept on.
I got a phrase I'm going to give you, and then I'm going to drop down. At some point, you ought to look it up. Maybe I should just ask you if you're familiar with it. Are you familiar?
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Dunning-Kruger effect?
No, not directly.
Okay. And it has nothing to do with the conversation live action role play. It has nothing to do with what we've been discussing here. It's just for some reason popped in my head when we were what was the other phrase that popped? It wasn't Maslow's law. We said something, or I said something that reminded me of the Dunning-Kruger effect. I'll throw that into the chat and
okay. Yeah, I think I found it now.
And it's kind of an interesting thing. What was it? Anyhow, y'all have a good night. I gotta get to bed.
No, that's an interesting. Okay, good night.
I think so too.
It probably explains a lot of people. Yes, live action role playing is what LARP stands for. I don't really do it anymore, but I still have a lot of friends from it. But it was fun. But eventually, it just adult responsibilities get more priority. Plus, I don't think I could run through the woods. Oh, were you a barbarian? What did you play, Robert? What game? Which one? Because I know there are several LARP systems out there. There's SCA. That SCA is one of them. The one I used to play in, Amtgard, that's one. FRS, I think, is another one. And I know there's several more. I always played an assassin. You played Amtgard where? Which kingdom? I did. I was in Emerald Hills and Celestial Kingdom. It's all right. I know what you mean. I never did get to really big camping events like you've heard of Emerald Hills. Yeah, that was mainly where I played, and I spent a couple of years in CK. But I never made it to Cloudcroft or any of those really big camping events. Yes. I remember this one coronation where me and an ex-boyfriend spent an entire day. Of course, we were playing assassin, but we spent an entire day with black temporary tattoos. We had a little lemonade stand type set up on the side of the road where people were walking, free tattoos. And we had moist towels and stuff to help adhere them to people's skin. And people were like, "Oh, free tattoos, thank you." And so we killed a lot. we just kept putting tattoos on people. And unfortunately, black would be the color of poison, and well, it touched their body. So technically, we assassinated every single one of those people who got a free tattoo. And of course, at court, they announced it, and everybody cried foul. That's not fair. All right, good night. But it was hilarious. People were, "That's not fair. That shouldn't be allowed. That's against the rules." No, it's not. It's in the book. I think that was probably the most hilarious thing ever. Yeah, but the appeal to go out to those camping events, excuse my voice, I'm still getting over whatever crap I have had. The appeal to go out to the parks and the camping events and stuff has left me. Especially since I can stay in contact with everybody on Facebook. Yeah, adulting, exactly. Gotta pay the bills. So I guess I've replaced it with computer games, you know? I would like to say that it kept kids out of trouble, but really it didn't. It had its own trouble. But what do you do? You know, I'm not going to be taking my son out there. Yep. Anybody else want to come up with clothes on? And keeping their clothes on? I don't like these ats because I keep forgetting A Simple Happy Life is called. I keep forgetting her name is Candace. So confusing. I wish I could turn it off. Anybody? I'm going to have to turn this off here in a little bit because I do have to work in the morning. Don't really want to do the adulting thing, but I guess I have to. Too much adulting to do. Oh, wow. Let's see. What's the maximum number of people we had up here? Or just watching? 13. There were 13 people at one time in here. That's cool. Oh, gosh. What was I about to look up? Dang it. Keep it going. Why? Keep the live going tonight? Oh, I did have a nap earlier, but I woke up. The efforts on my channel, yeah. Well, I do need to put some content out besides just lives. You know, the whole purpose of my channel has kind of gone down the tubes. And it's not because of troll comments, it's just because of lack of motivation. Yeah, I've got things to do. I've got, you know, my regular job, and then my weekends are typically eaten up by scout activity with my son. He needs to go on a camp out at some point this year, so I need to be able to get him to that. Well, originally it was to you know, show food bank and grocery store hauls and living on a budget and finding ways to earn extra money and stuff like that. And it was going pretty good. But then, you know, crap happened and I had to turn my attention away from it. But that's, you know, that's all settling down so I can turn my attention back to my channel a little bit more. Yeah, people do really need to see that. And people also need to understand that people who are receiving assistance, most of us have full-time jobs. Like, I don't qualify for EBT. I haven't in quite a while, but still, you know, bills and rent and stuff like that, grocery prices, you know, I just get that little extra boost from the food pantry. I can go once or twice a month, maximum 2 times. And I have a budget that I have to stick with. So I try and split that between the 2 visits. This is true, they do. And of course, I'm not the only channel out there that does this. There's lots of others, and they're way more successful than I am, but then they've also put in the effort and the time to put out their videos. But it doesn't seem to matter how you present it, you know, to the public. somebody's going to be like, why are you receiving free food and stuff like that? Like, I'll show you an example of, let's see. Let me find an example. I don't want to lose that Google search Gary sent me on. Find that comment. Okay. Hinge videos. Community. Okay, here we go. I'll share you something. I'll share something from the back end with you. Share screen. Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right. So here's an example. Whoops. Uh-oh, what happened? Okay, there we go. Bigify it. There's an example of stuff that people say. I don't know if you can see that very big, but oh, there we go. So you can pay for a Wi-Fi connection, have a camera, but are entitled to collect free food. How does that add up? No husband or father, right? I hope the food bank finds out what you're doing. They know. And then a couple of people came and jumped to my defense. I mean, this person was just so incredibly rude about it. So I made an AI song off of this troll's comments. It was quite funny. Okay, how do I close that stop screen? Okay, there we go. And I'm back. I don't think there's anybody else here. Oh, I see there's 5 people. Thank you, all you 5 people. It may be, though, it may be people just running the stream and they may not even be awake. Maybe Tim and Civvy are still watching as they drive home. Well, you know, I get that some people just don't understand. They just can't do the math in their head. I do the math in my head every month. You know? You know, it is what it is right now. I mean, when I did have EBT, I had the forethought to buy shelf-stable food storage items with it. So I've got that still sitting in my pantry. You have Wi-Fi, no power? Oh, tuna and crackers? God, Ace, that sounds really good. Are you home, Civvy, or are you just saying you've got like a cell signal? Something's powering the Wi-Fi, though. That's bizarre. Oh, you know what? I bet, Civvy. I bet there's 220 and 110. Like there's 2. Oh, well. Maybe half of your power's back. I don't know. Hold on. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. End of day Tuesday? That's a long time. Update says Tuesday. Oh man. Well, hopefully that's wrong. Hopefully it's sooner. Yeah, I don't know where my cousins are. Two of my cousins are up there somewhere out of power. My uncle didn't say whether or not he was. Oh, that sucks. They should give you more. Oh, um, hopefully I could get my audio microphone array. Is this okay? Does this sound okay? I just switched to the headset mic instead of my laptop mic. I sound good? Okay. I might knock you offline. I'm just trying to find something protein rich with a little bit of carbs for the kid. I think we've got actually baked beans. Baked beans would work. Where are the baked beans? Aha. Here we go. Baked beans. Beep, beep. Move. Move, Chester. Hey, baked beans. Here. No, you can't microwave them in those cans. I forgot about the baked beans. Teeny tiny little cans. Yeah, he was like 55 on one poke and 52 on another poke. So give him some baked beans. I wish I had some hot dogs to put in them. These aren't too bad. These are the Bushes. These are like tiny single portion cans. Normally I wouldn't buy those, but they were free. So usually I buy the great big cans because I like them too. I don't have any chicken nuggets. You're back lurking and you have sweatpants on. Thank you for wearing at least sweatpants in my chat, Demoose. Now are you getting hungry? Well, go fire up the grill. Demoose. Under Armour. Yeah, your pajamas look really, really cozy, Civvy. And a big blanket company hideout hoodie. Yes. My problem is if I wore a fuzzy hideout something hoodie, you know, I have an Elf on the Shelf set of pajamas, like the onesie pajamas that have, just the zipper, but that gets too hot. And I hate getting hot at night. If I can't pull the covers off and put the covers on and pull them back off and put them back on and stick out my feet, then I'm done. See, I get a tank top, pajama pants, thin material, and then I crank the AC down below 70, and then I roll myself up like a burrito in a big blanket, and I stick my nose out of it. And then I'm able to stick my feet out and pull my feet back in. Now, I might wear the thick pajamagram onesies, stuff like that if I'm going camping in the winter. But if I get too hot at night, I'm just I'm not very pleasant to deal with when I get up. Got 7 people in here. Hello, lurkers. Oh, water cooling? Really? Oh, I might need some information on that one. They're waiting for me to get naked. Yeah, that's not going to happen. A cool night and a warm bed. Yeah. You stick your little nose out of the covers. Shawnee. Well, yeah, I mean, we all have to get naked when we take a shower, but not on my live, we don't. Yeah, I've got one of those pillows that has a cold side, like it stays cold. Some whatever material they use on it. Cold bed, cold pillow. Yes. You've been waiting for nothing. Well, sorry. Not sorry. You ever find yourself, you know, traveling all over the bed to chase that cold spot? 8 sleep. I'm going to have to look that up. Google 8 sleep. Oh man, Shawnee, sounds like you need what City has. 8 sleep. I've never heard of 8 sleep. What's your biggest sleep challenge? I feel hot or cold. Yes. I can't fall asleep. Yes. I wake up often. Yes. I snore. Yes. Can I check all of them? Good night, Demoose. I wonder if they make just a blanket that you can get. Don't choke on the price tag. Well, cooling, heating on each side, sleep and health tracking, vibration, and thermal alarm. Okay. Ultra. All that plus back pressure relief, snoring mitigation, surround sound. Surround sound? Why do I need that? Yeah, cheese and crackers is good, but I liked the sound of the tuna and crackers earlier. Autopilot it's a subscription bed? I have to subscribe to my bed? Jacks up the temperature to make you wake up? Oh no. Well, Robert, you could make some. Right now, I can't even think about food because I had black-eyed peas and cornbread and chicken fried steak earlier. I'm stuffed. That looks like a very nice bed, Civvy. Bed jet. Ah, I bet the bed jet is loud. Oh yeah. Well, if it benefits people, then I mean the price doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, here on BedJet's website, they're cutting open an 8 sleep. And they're using a thermal camera on it. Huh. I am due for a new mattress, though. Yeah, that's something I would have to consider for later. Yeah, and mine is, let's see. I got it in 2018. So it should have 3 years left on it, but it's got a big dip in the middle. Like it's collapsing. No, they're not. They're not as good now. Maybe your crackers are stale. Pod. What's the pod? Oh, you got like the first generation, I guess. Zesta is another brand of saltine cracker. Yeah, Great Value's always been good. Yeah, I think when I end up moving out of here, whatever that is, um, I'm gonna get a new bed, and this mattress and box spring are gonna go to the landfill when I'm done. I might just rent a 1-800 got junk truck and have them take all this extra crap away. Actually, that's a waste of money, to be honest, for people coming and hauling junk away. I think I can actually just continue just to get rid of stuff slowly until I find another place. Then it should be good. I think I took about 3 boxes of junk to the dumpster the other day. So I guess that's good. Cleaning out my closets. I don't know. I would like to move, Robert. I really would. Um, I'm just every time the leases come up, it just did not make any financial sense to move at the time. But this time it's going to have to happen. Homestead up in Washington. Yeah. I know my uncle would sure like that. It is. It is gorgeous. I would need a way though to get out. You know, I need a way to be able to bug out of there if I need to. I would definitely have to get a truck or something. I still need to be near a major city. And then of course I would need to be near enough to uh people that I get along with, like neighbors and stuff, because I believe in helping each other out. It's like my one neighbor who made me coffee the other day, we help each other out some, but she's gonna move, so I'm not gonna have that. And then my other neighbor that I traded commodities with, she is out of the country and she no longer lives here. So that sucks. Mm, I don't know, 2 hours, I mean, just depending, because if my son gets in some diabetic trouble, um, the sooner he can get help, the better. There's only so much I can do at home. Like if he's not able to hold food down or anything down at all, it's game over. I have to take him in. Oh no. No. You're talking about Detroit. I mean, I don't mind living in somewhere to fix it up, but those Detroit homes, I don't think he has gastroparesis, no. I mean, though it is a distinct possibility that one day he could. No, like if he gets a stomach virus or something and he's not able to at least hold liquids down so he can have sugary drinks and insulin while his digestive system, stops uh, hating him, then he has to go into the hospital and get a drip. Because either he could get a dangerous low. For example, if I give him some apple juice and then insulin to cover that apple juice, and then he just throws it all back up, he still has the insulin in his body that's going to drop his blood sugar. So, and then not being able to hold something down means he can't get the carbs in him he needs to counteract the insulin. So that's a nasty situation. Really. I mean, my son did take Lantus for a while, but right now he's only on Novolog because he's got a pump. And the pump gives him little microdoses every hour for the long acting or the basal rate. And right now his sensor is, or his devices are beeping because his CGM expired. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair to anybody to have to deal, to have to get something like that. But his immune system attacked. So not much I can do about it except just treat it. Follow the doctor's orders. Yeah, that makes finding somewhere that both him and I like a little bit harder. He wants a farm too. He wants to be able to garden and stuff like that. I want to be a little more self-sufficient. Like I want chickens and a garden and, you know, maybe a couple of horses to ride. I don't know about milking a goat or a cow. We don't really drink much milk around here. Plus, I don't want to have to I don't want to have to deal with a calving mother because that's the only way you're going to get a cow or a goat into milk is, to breed them and they have a baby and then they're in milk. And then what do you do with the offspring? You know? I mean, I know obviously what some people do with the offspring. Yeah, goat milk is, I don't know about goat milk, but goat cheese, goat butter, yum. Yeah, or just feed it out and put it in the freezer. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would rather trade for milk, to be honest. I don't want to have to worry about keeping, the upkeep on a milk cow when we don't really even drink a whole lot of milk or even a goat. I would rather trade for it. I mean, I know how to milk a cow. Theoretically, I could milk a goat too, but I've never done that. But for some reason, my mom made sure I learned how to milk a cow when I was a kid, even though we live in the city. I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing to know, right? Ugh. This bread that my son pulled out of the freezer smells weird. I don't like it. Okay, Shawnee. I think Shawnee has speech to text on. Yeah, the sauerkraut cupcakes. Oh, yeah, I could, I mean, it's just like regular jarred sauerkraut. You first, Civvy. I guess, I mean, like you put vinegar in some cake recipes, right? So that would be like putting vinegar in a cake recipe. In my mind, that doesn't sound like it would work, but if I think about it, it it does. Yeah, red velvet cake, yeah. Huh. Well, I'll see. I'm not really a sauerkraut eater, so I don't usually buy sauerkraut. You still with us, Shawnee? Maybe alive. I need to do a cooking live, but my kitchen is not um it's not set up. Fun size mafia challenge. Right. I still want a kitchen that's square, not long and skinny and short. Well, short and skinny. Shawnee is having second supper. Okay. I just want a kitchen that I can function in. I cannot function in this kitchen at all. It's um I mean, yeah, it has two pantries because I turned the coat closet next to it into a pantry. But because I didn't feel there was enough pantry space. That's the that's the way I was drug up coming out, but um, not exactly a bad thing, but still. Your kitchen is rainy right now? Aw, sorry about that, Robert. The Winchester Mystery House. Yeah, I just want a kitchen that has some width to it, you know? This kitchen is awful. I want a big kitchen that's separated from the rest of the house, you know, not this open concept thing. Um, I know that's kind of a hard thing to get. Well, I mean, when your kitchen is like 2.5 feet wide or some nonsense like that. Oh, wow. There's no way I would ever be able to afford a house around here. 15 by 15. See, yeah, that would work for me. 15 by 15. That would be good. Yours is a phone booth. Well, you live in an RV, don't you? And then it's hard to find houses around here without pools. What do I need a pool for? 7 foot wraparound double-sided fireplace. Wow. Pathfinds. All these houses in my area that really shouldn't be priced like this. $500,000. Give me a break. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd love that. 2 bedroom, 1 bath condo. I don't know about that. Oh, it's got one of those awful kitchens again. No thanks. No thank you. Yeah, the one little corner with your little chef puppet and your wheel. Sorry, I'm looking at homes again. There's a story behind the puppet. There's Willow. The cheapest single family house I can find around here is $249,000, and I bet it's very doggy on the inside. That's way more than I want to even pay. Yeah, sheetrock damage, that's not a big deal. But there's water damage around that AC vent. Yeah, you can come back up. Oh, it won't let you come back up. Oh. Well, I don't know why it won't let you come back up. Is it just your network maybe? Oh, woof. That kitchen's not any better. No internet. No. Bummer. Maybe another time. Is your Wi-Fi turned on your phone? Oh, I don't know. Oh, 220,000. Let's see what's wrong with this one. Oh, it's a condo. That's what. Oh, and it's got that wasted upstairs space too. Why? Teeny tiny little kitchen. That's all right. Turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone and try it again. Like I know it's on 5G, but the connection might be trying to go through your Wi-Fi because it thinks you're connected. Nice. This place I was looking at, it was just like 2 stories of empty space, like no floor, just like a giraffe barn. And a dinky little kitchen, like smaller than the one I have now. No thanks. And its own HOA, so mm-mm. They want people to pay city taxes, school taxes, and an HOA? Okay. Plus, to be honest, I'd really rather not pay taxes to the school district. given how they treated my son when he was attending their schools. Mm-mm. And all the gaslighting and stuff like that. Just not going to happen. Yeah, no HOAs. Not even condo associations. No, thank you. Okay, now this one is not in a great neighborhood, but the kitchen, wow, is not bad. Yeah, that's not the way they see it, though. Hold on. No, it's going to be time to go back to bed very soon. Okay. He was getting into that other can of baked beans because apparently we ate them cold. I thought he was going to put them in the microwave, but the tab broke off. Fast moving clouds. Yeah. Okay, this condo, if it wasn't a condo, oh my God, why did they do that to the sink? Hold on. All right. Hold on. That's ridiculous. Oh my God. Okay, Bigify. All right, here we are. All right, here's the kitchen. Not bad. Not bad, right? Look at that. You see anything a little bit off yet? No fridge. That's okay. No big deal. It's not like the best, but bathroom, not my style, but okay, whatever. Kitchen looks small from here, but it's probably actually just pretty big. Keep going, keep going. Looks good, huh? Who? Why? Why? On this, look at the sink. Why? Yeah, it's a galley kitchen, but hold on. Let me get back to the sink. Actually, that's not a bad little condo. Look at the sink. Yeah. Why? That's the kind of sink that you have to turn off to pivot over and then turn back on. You can't even, I guess. I mean, if it was like a hose. But I do like the fact that there's no microwave above the stove and that the cabinets are at least high on some of the counters. And I guess this is the pantry here. I don't know. But the galley kitchen, that's at least there's some width to the kitchen. There's counter space, there's room for tripods and stuff like that. Why? Look, the tag's still on the faucet. I'd have to get rid of this stove though. Okay, I see this opens to the rest of the house. Yeah, that's gonna get shuttered off. For entertaining. I don't know who put that god awful marble there. Okay, sure. Let's do. Where's the? So they've got this, but they don't have the 3D tour. Okie doke. Oh, interested? No, I'm not summoning a real estate agent. No way. It's got an HOA, so that's okay. Jesus. Yeah, the layout's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know about that sink. I don't even know if that's good for hand washing. I don't know what it's good for other than getting water on the floor. Yeah, there's just no way. Not here. Why? It's like a sperm. Anyway, I won't bore you guys with any more. I think I need to get to bed too, unfortunately. I can't stay up all night and do this. It's almost 1:45 in the morning here. I've been up for 3.5 hours now. The kitchen's needed a sink or it couldn't be a kitchen, so they stuck a sink in there. Yeah, were it me, I would have put the sink over where the dishwasher is. And gosh, I don't know. Because you could put the dishwasher right next to the sink. Like they could have scooted that sink over one more square. All right. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. I don't even know who was here anymore, but thank you to everybody. Y'all have a good night.